Hello, my dear friends. I'm Dr. Prajna Mattielli, who is working in Government First Grade College, Dharwad, and I have already uploaded many videos about the principles and practice of auditing. My dear friends, today let us understand what are the qualifications and qualities of the auditor, how he should be, and what are the qualifications he should possess while doing his profession properly. Professional qualification means he must possess the degree of CA, that is Chartered Accountant. This Chartered Accountant degree or the examination is going to be conducted by Indian Institute, which is called as Institute of Chartered Accountants. ICAI conducts CA exams. So if anybody wants to become professional auditors, they should undertake the examination and they should go through it. According to CA Act of 1949, this is the must for any auditor. Along with the qualification, he should have some qualities also. What are the professional qualities? First of all, as you know very well, the basic duty of the auditor is verification of the accounts, investigation of the accounts, and to certify whether the accounts are correct or wrong, whether they are fair or not. Therefore, he should possess the knowledge of accounting. That is the must. Along with the financial accounting, he should know about the cost accounting also, because he has to undertake the audit of many cost processing units, that is the manufacturing units or factories. Along with this, management accounting is also very necessary. He should possess the knowledge of the cash flows, fund flows, ratio analysis, how they will undertake. That kind of knowledge is also must for him. Along with this cost accounting knowledge, management accounting knowledge, he must possess the technical informations also, and how an audit should be conducted. Therefore, he should know the techniques of auditing, how he has to watch, how he has to verify the assets and liabilities, how he has to watch, how he has to verify the internal control of the system. Along with this, there are some more necessities about the legal aspect. For example, being an auditor, he should know what are the basic laws related to the commerce or business. So he should possess the knowledge of business laws, that is Indian Contract Act, Indian that is Customer Protection Act. Along with that, the Intellectual Property Act. So many acts, in that is Sales Act. All these kind of knowledge is necessary for him to undertake the audit task. Knowledge of tax laws, whether it is wealth tax, sales tax or income tax, all kind of direct and indirect tax knowledge is must for the auditor while undertaking his work. Knowledge of production system is also necessary, because when he undertakes the audit work of any manufacturing unit, he should know how the production system works and what are the basic necessities of it. Knowledge of economics is the compulsory aspect for the auditor, for the reason that he should know how market activates, how the demand and supply works here, what type of economy it is, and how price is being determined. For that sake, he should have the knowledge of economics. At the same time, he should have the knowledge of general management. All principles, all the activities of the management should be there in the knowledge system of the auditor. Knowledge of financial management is also necessary, because he should know how leverage works, how working capital works, and how capital structure is being shaped, what are the capital planning, how the budgeting is undertaken. These kind of things should be in they should work as the part of the knowledge of the auditor. And knowledge of marketing management is also very much necessary, because he should know how all P's work here, how product works, how price works, and what are the promotional aspects, what are the physical distribution activities, how all these have been shaped in the management